Well, see, how many young people are there? We had some young people show up at Town House. Christine is younger. There's somebody young and there's somebody young there. I started earlier today with the Sparks Brownies and Girl Guides of Salt Spring Island, and I really think a lot of it comes from our educational system. Very few schools actually teach anymore that voting is a duty. I don't think many people get that when they're in school. Or that how parliamentary democracy is supposed to work. So I think we've fallen down a bit on that cultural and educational startup for young people. But I also think young people they're certainly not, I don't buy this idea that younger people in this generation are more apathetic than they were when I was a kid. I don't buy it for 1 minute. What they are is often very well informed, and therefore disenchanted, disgusted, turned off. So reaching out to young people is a big part of what we need to do to ensure that young people vote, that they get engaged, and a lot of the climate movement that's being effective right now is the movement on campuses. If you haven't had a look at 350.org, that website, they have a really good campaign designed around university campuses for the divestment, university investments, same strategy as we had for South Africa and apartheid, that universities should divest from investments in fossil fuels. And so there's great campaigns in many universities across Canada and US, and some universities have taken up the challenge. So the how to do it is hard. I just know we have to do it, and if anyone has better ideas for how to get young people involved, I think it's usually young people who know. Power Shift is a national movement for youth, by youth. It has a big national conference. It focuses on climate. And Ms. Cousins was saying how she took a group of youth from Salt Spring to a Power Shift event in Victoria. Very successful. They got a lot out of it. Should also mention one of the most exciting events I participated in this year, I didn't include it in my summary of what happened this fall, was that Claremont High School, its global studies program, self-started out of nothing but an idea. They called the project Rails to Relevance. They brought 40 high school students from Vancouver by train to Ottawa, and from there to Quebec City. I rode with them from Vancouver to Winnipeg, and then sadly had to get on a plane to get to Ottawa for work on time. But Lana Popham, the MVP MLA from Saanich-Gulf, and I both rode on the train from Vancouver to Winnipeg. In the dome cars, we ran workshops for the young people on what governance looks like and what politics looks like. And I was sure, and then they came to question period and watched Parliament. I got them to meet with Justin Trudeau and the Minister of Immigration, Chris Alexander, and Tom Mulcair. They met with a lot of people, and I brought them on a midnight, wasn't midnight, but it was about 9 o'clock at night in Parliament. Everybody was gone, so they could go and sit in the different desks and sit in the speaker's chair. I swear, those kids, after that experience, are changed. They're much more political, they're much more engaged. If we could do that for every high school. But that was a tremendous commitment, but it came from the teachers and the school board. Out of thin air, they pulled off Rails to Relevance for 40 kids, and that was just over the moon.